All right, hello, hi. How are you? I hope all of you guys are fine and having a good day today. All right, so today I'm gonna teach you guys how to actually open. I'm not gonna really talk about Bitcoin, so we're gonna do that after. I mean, some other time. So just the thing that Bitcoin is actually money, and you can actually convert it to anything else. So you can actually, let's say now, as my screen is showing, you can actually do. Uh, you can actually Google it. Uh, Bitcoin price uh, in the UK in in sorry
Mostly.
in key Great Key Great Britain pound. All right, so here's the currency. So currently, one Bitcoin is 9,588 uh, pound. So you can actually change it. So yeah, by the way, Bitcoin has 0.8 decimal points. So you don't need to actually buy one Bitcoin. You can actually buy a partial of Bitcoin of like 100 quid, or maybe 50 quid, or even 10 quid, or 10 pounds. You can actually buy a Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm just going to show you beforehand how we're going to do and buying Bitcoin, and also opening a wallet. So before we can actually buy a Bitcoin, you need to have a wallet, because Bitcoin is not something that you can touch, but you can only see, and it's all digits. So yeah, so okay, uh, that's there's a lot of wallet out there. It's compatible to your phones, probably to compatible to any type of phones, iOS, Apple, or Android, like Samsung. So you can also have a version. Most of them have a version of for desktop or a laptop, and yeah. So you can actually get any wallet. The one that I actually encourage people to get is this uh, blockchain wallet. Right. So if you go to uh, block blockchain dot info. Okay. One second. Blockchain. Blockchain.info. Yeah, because mine is already set. So you can actually just write blockchain.info or blockchain.com. You can actually you're gonna go into this page. This is actually a Bitcoin Explorer. So we're gonna talk about all this in in other episodes. So yeah, this is a wallet. It's a digital wallet. You can actually just either log in or create a new wallet. This is based on provided by the Explorer. So this blockchain is not actually a uh, blockchain, the one that backing up Bitcoin to become a currency, and why is it best than any fiat currency or any paper money, by the because it is not controlled by any authority. It's not really controlled or controlled by any organization or anybody. It is decentralized. It is not issued by a country or a government. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna talk that in some of the episodes. So here's the basic. This blockchain is not um, the blockchain. They just took the name and make a company with the name of blockchain. So blockchain is actually a technology. Okay, so blockchain, this one, um, is actually a wallet provider. Okay, so where you actually can keep your cryptocurrencies inside it, and now it's supporting Bitcoin and also Ethereum. So we're not going to talk about Ethereum now. We just want to talk about Bitcoin. Um, so As you can see, you can actually click just now that I showed you on wallet just now, this one, right? Wallet, login, okay, and then this is actually my wallet here currently, and I've created my wallet. So you just go with the link and then follow that, okay. I created my, I already have my wallet set up. um, Excuse me, because mine has a security, so we're gonna talk that also about in other video. So this is how a wallet look like. So if it's looking like on iOS or in on phone kind of version, it's different. Okay, so yes, this is my wallet. I have 0.1436051, equivalent to 1,842 US dollar. So okay, um, after you get your wallet set up, okay, this is Bitcoin wallet. After you get your Bitcoin wallet set up, you're gonna see this button, send and request. So now when we're going into the place where we're going to buy Bitcoin, that place is going to have its own wallet. Before you instruct your wallet to actually set that wallet to actually send to this wallet, which is more secure and more secure, and it is a personal wallet. In fact, this wallet, if you actually forgotten your password, no one can actually help you to actually open your wallet, except you need to back up your fund, and then you need to actually do a backup phrase of this wallet. Okay, so I'm not going to go into detail. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really going to go into detail. Just open the wallet. You're going to get this, and then how to back it up, and the security wise and what's or not. We're going to do that in a different video. So we're just going to get how to set up your wallet, which is it's very easy. Just sign up and you're going to have your wallet. Okay, so just remember this send button and this request. Okay, so this request has this, and this is an address. So I will show you what this request for. Okay, second one, let's look at buying a Bitcoin. Okay, buying a Bitcoin. All right, so you need first, again, you need to actually register register your sorry register, sign up for free, register it. You don't need to pay it, you just need to sign up. Once you sign up, they will actually give you what you call this, a wallet or an escrow. Okay, so you can look it up. What's the meaning of escrow? Let's look up escrow. Meaning of escrow. Meaning of escrow. So, a bond, deed, or other document kept in the custody of third party and taking effect only when a specific condition has been fulfilled. So basically, it's safe. We're not actually gonna because why this is important that you need an escrow, because you need to actually send the money first via online transfer, only online transfer to the seller, because you need to buy Bitcoin, then only you can get into the world of Bitcoin, right? So United Kingdom. So as you can see that it's listed that United Kingdom. Show you. I need to log it in. I'm sorry. Internet here is really. Sometimes it's alright. Sometimes it's fairly really slow. Okay, so again, I'm sorry. All right, so you need to sign up just now, as you can saw you saw it, sign up to log in. Okay, sign up, and then you need just to verify yourself, verify your email. If you can verify yourself. How to verify yourself? Um, you need to actually go to security setting, so you can actually update yourself. So as you can see, you need to actually verify your uh, sorry, security. Yep, here. So you need to actually verify yourself. Basic information, verification. And when you get into verification, it's the best way so that people can verify yourself, your phone number, your identity verified. So it's actually how to call this uh, protection. Yes, protection for both either the buyer or the seller. As we are going to buy, just going to click there, and then um, just search any of the country that you wish, or that you are in. Okay, you're locally in. That's why it's called local Bitcoin. All right. My internet is disturbing. Okay, the kingdom for now, because I'm looking for United Kingdom for English GBP. Yep, Great Britain pound. Let's just start searching out. Yep, this one. Why is it not showing yet?
They want VPN.
Alright, so this is the local right now currently in the UK. They are selling this. So as you can see on your far right, so you can see 3,000, limit is 3,000. Maximum that this person, this seller can do is actually 3,500 of a Bitcoin. Okay, so one Bitcoin currently now was just now where we can see in Google, which is just a base point. One Bitcoin is 9,588 pounds per Bitcoin. All right. So this one it's a markup of it. Okay, as you can see 9005, that's a markup of it, because as usual when you go to any currency converter or exchanger um, in a shopping mall or wherever, when you're going to buy a currency, there is a markup of the trader themselves, because yeah, that's how they actually make a profit out of it, based on that markup. Okay, so this person will have a max of 0 point something Bitcoin, all right? 0.1 thing. So this one, no, it's not 0.1, because if it's one Bitcoin, it's 9,000. Yes, it's 0.1, 900, 0.0.5. No, no, it's not going to be 0.5. See, yes. So in order for you to actually understand this, just write it down here. You just need to convert. Um, just need to convert. Uh, you just need to convert, let's say what 10,500 is now, right? It's there you go, you got that person maximum inside the escrow is 0.37. Okay, it's 0.37. So 3,500 quid, right? 3,500 pound. So you got 0.37. So 0.37, this person has it. So if we're looking at to buy a 23, just need to convert that into, if you're looking around to buy 4,200, that's equivalent to 0.44. So 0.44, 0.44, you can just search for it at 0.44, but then again, because of that's a markup, probably you could buy less. So when you actually buy 0.44, not less actually, to be honest, it's not actually less. uh, there's a markup here. So when you're buying at 0.44, you're actually paying a bit more. Yeah, so depends what, how, and what that you're trying to achieve. And as for now, this video is for a friend of mine that user that buying, you're doing trades with a partner in Malaysia, right? So I'm just on behalf of them teaching you how to actually buy a Bitcoin, because it would actually ease a lot of transferring costs rather than from the UK into Malaysia. That would take a lot of doing a Swift transfer, or the Swift transfer via banks, right? And there's a lot of cost actually there. So actually you can actually limit that cost uh, by by changing from a British pound into Bitcoin, and from Bitcoin you can actually literally send to your partners in other countries by in a blink of an eye, just as simple as 2 seconds. You can actually send a fund from whenever you are in the world without a third party. All right. So if you wish to, we need to buy 0.44. When we need to buy 0.44, just click buy. So this guy is out, it's already out of the question, because we were looking at just now 4,220. So this person only have 3,500. So the next equivalent, or the next closest one, this person has, this seller has 300,000 pounds worth of value of Bitcoin, and selling at 9,900 per Bitcoin. So that's a markup there, obviously. So you just click buy. When you click buy, when you click buy, you just need to click here 0.44. So you will have how much is this the equivalent that you need to actually pay. So here's the thing: the moment you send a trade, please do not communicate outside this platform. Only communicate in this platform. Alright? So when you create a trade, the seller will actually provide you with, he or she or a company, them, accounts number for you to transfer via online your money to the seller, which is to them, he or she, or a group, okay, or they. You need to transfer to them via online transfer from bank to bank, online, only do it online. So they then, not they, this local Bitcoin then will provide you with a reference number. So you need, it's not being created by the seller, it's not being created by yourself, it is being created by the system of local Bitcoin. Okay, so they are an escrow provider, so they are the middle person who actually hold the seller Bitcoin. The moment it is agreed, it is agreed, which is in this term was to actually the buyer to do a trade, but before the trade is being released, you need, the buyer need to actually transfer a certain amount of being agreed upon, and then the escrow, or this local Bitcoin, or the escrow will actually release to the buyer. Okay, so when you click here 0.44, how much you wish to buy, okay, just send a trade, and the seller will actually be prompted by the system. And when they will be prompted by the system, the seller will actually provide you with their information of where to transfer. So the moment you do an online transfer, always make sure to get this local Bitcoin, they will provide you a reference number, and take that reference number and to be placed inside the information in your online transfer. So usually in an online transfer, you will have a recipient reference, right, and also and other payment details. So you need to actually take the local Bitcoin provided reference number, which is not being made by the buyer or by the seller. Okay, it's being made by them, generated by them, by the local Bitcoin, and take that reference number and to be placed in the uh, recipient reference and other payment detail. So what is this doing is basically giving what you call this a proof to local Bitcoin that you really did the transaction, and now the seller needed to actually release the Bitcoin. So this is some kind of like a security for the seller and also the buyer, so that the buyer doesn't lose he or she or yourself, sir, money, or the seller, and also the seller will not lose he or she or them Bitcoin that they have, because Bitcoin is irreversible, just like us doing transfer irreversible. So as you can see, there's a payment window here. That's 90 minutes. So you can you have only 90 minutes to do the payment to this seller account. So the moment you do, when you open the trade and then take the reference number provided by the local by the platform, which is local Bitcoin, and place it in the recipient's reference and also other payment detail. The moment you transfer, please print screen your transaction, online transaction, and you need to paste it here. You will have a button to attach of your printed document of transfer, which is your receipt. And after that, you just need to click a button. I'm sorry that I cannot do a live one because this is Great Britain ones, so I cannot actually open a trade request because this platform detects my IP address, so they don't actually allow me from in Malaysia to actually do that, because it's being protected by the IP, unless I'm in the UK right now. I brought my laptop and I'm using the internet in the UK, so, and then I can only do the transaction. Okay, so send the trade request. The moment you send the trade request, get the reference number, put it inside the online transfer. Once you transfer, print screen or take the receipt and paste it here, and then click I have paid. There's a button on this right side. It said I have paid. The moment you click the button I have paid, the platform will actually prompt the seller that the money is being transferred, it's already being executed, and the seller then need to actually verify it using the reference number provided by the platform. Okay, and once they seen that, they will actually he or she or they will actually release the Bitcoin. If they don't do that, local Bitcoin will actually confiscate the Bitcoin that they already put in the escrow that provided to them and give it to you. So how local Bitcoin to confirm that you've done the transaction? You are two things. First, the 90 minutes window. First, you cannot actually manipulate that. Second is the reference number provided by them. Okay, and also when we all do our online transfer, every receipt has a timestamp on it. Okay, so that's how. And then the moment the seller release the Bitcoin, they will actually appear in this wallet. So the moment you click this wallet, you will see this receiving Bitcoin address. So this is not you receiving, because this is send Bitcoin. So we are sending from here to our wallet, which is here, which is this one. So what you need to do, the moment you've done the transaction, the seller already release your Bitcoin, it will actually appear here. It will actually see you can send up to 0 BTC because there's no Bitcoin here. So it will actually put the how much of Bitcoin that you already bought just now. Okay, So the moment that happened, you need to go send Bitcoin. Okay, you need to go click send Bitcoin in the wallet features, and then go to your wallet here and tap on Bitcoin. You go on request, as we can see. Remember just now that I showed you, go to request, and you need to copy it, and not click next though. What you do is you just put it here, paste it here. See, Re request, because this is where the Bitcoin is going to be sent to. Request, okay. This is the receiving one, and this is the outgoing one. Okay, so that's why you have to let it know where is it going. So it's going to the wallet, which is your wallet, your personal wallet. No one can actually confiscate this wallet or do whatever to this wallet. Okay, so just you can do two things. Either you click amount of Bitcoin, like 0.4 0.44, so like, yeah, so 0.44, or you can actually type it, or you can actually highlight it from the top. Okay, highlight it, the whole thing, the whole amount of Bitcoin, so you don't really keep Bitcoin inside here. So this is an exchanger. It's not saying that it's not a really really, it's an exchanger, so it's not really a good idea leaving money inside an exchanger. So you can actually just click continue. The moment you click continue, it will ask for your password, and then the moment you just put your password in a click of an enter, it will actually go straight to the wallet that that we just provide the address to, which is this wallet, this one just now. So what will happen is the Bitcoin will actually appear here. So the moment it is actually appeared here, you can inform your partners or your counterparts in wherever they are, to give you a request, or the address to you, to provide you the address, and then from there you will need to actually send it out. Yep. Or if you think that you're buying a Bitcoin which is not an extra Bitcoin, you don't want any extra Bitcoin, uh, you can you can actually, from your local Bitcoin, and request your counterparts, your partner, whoever, that you wish you want to send, you can directly send it from here to them. So you don't need to actually pay a fees or something, because you're in Bitcoin, you need to actually pay a fees as small as 40 cent US dollar, or equivalent to 20 cent, 20p in the UK, 20 pence in the UK. Yes, I think so. It's half. All right. So so you that is how cheap Bitcoin can be, by sending a value to each other. Okay, so we're gonna talk more about Bitcoin and what is Bitcoin in another episode, and I hope this will walk you through. I'm just gonna summarize everything. First, you need to open a wallet, create a wallet to sign it up. Please remember the password, sign up, and then verify your phone number at least. Okay, in the security center, verify in the setting center, you need to verify your wallet. With your phone number at least. Okay, and then once you create this wallet, go straight to local Bitcoin and buy a Bitcoin. When you buy a Bitcoin, beforehand you just need to check out how much actually you need to pay. For instance, now it's 4,220 that you're looking at, so it's equivalent to 0.44 Bitcoin at the current price, which is at £9,588. So you just click here and find how much you want to buy. So right now this is I'm in Malaysia, so it's actually detected the IP address, so it's actually set to Malaysia. Not actually set, it is detected by the IP. So yes, so now this is
Did you accidentally summon me?
Internet is actually slow. Apologies about that. Video is quite long actually. Yeah, let's summarize. The moment you click search, you just go to, obviously you detect it because you're already in the UK. So when it detected in the UK, you will see all the UK offers. So this UK offers, just click how much you want. Just click the one that you're looking at. I mean the one that is cheap or value, that they can actually deliver how much Bitcoin that you need, which is this one is out of the question because you need 4,220 worth of Bitcoin. So which is, this one is 163. It has, they or she has amount of Bitcoin of 163,267 pounds worth of Bitcoin. So obviously with them, so you can click buy, and when you click buy, put how much is 0.44, and then you see how much you need to actually send. You just send it to them online, and only trade within this platform and speak anything that you wish for of, and asking them is by here, not by phone, not by any call. There's no need of communication with outside this platform. Communicate everything in this platform. Okay, this is how to ensure that we are safe. Okay, and when we click send the trade request, this platform will actually provide a recipient reference number. So us actually, us as the seller, as the buyer, we need to actually do the first transaction, which is the first one, the first step. We need to send online transfer of money to them in their local your local banks, and put the reference number as a reference for the seller and also for the platform, and get the print screen or the printed receipt and paste it here as attachment, and click I have paid. The moment the seller saw your paid, your transaction is done, it will actually release your Bitcoin. If it doesn't, don't worry, don't be scared. Local Bitcoin will host this particular person Bitcoin for maximum of 12 hours, if provided the seller doesn't release your Bitcoin. It is, so basically the Bitcoin is being placed in escrow, like I was saying just now. It was sitting in escrow, and escrow stands for a bond, deed, or other document kept in the custody of third party. So right now the local Bitcoin is actually a third party, and taking effect only when a specific condition has been fulfilled. So not to worry, your money is not gone, you will have your Bitcoin. And once the seller release the Bitcoin, it will actually be in this wallet. The moment you have this wallet, make sure that you put it in the send Bitcoin, not receiving Bitcoin, because receiving Bitcoin will looks different. The receiving Bitcoin will have a address, so you don't want this address because this is receiving, so we want to send to. So as you can see, receiving Bitcoin address, click here, go to your wallet and send Bitcoin. Either you send it to your wallet, or you can straight away send to your counterparts or whomever you want to send. So just ask them for their address, which looks like this. Just send Bitcoin, this is request. So we want to send to it here, so it has its own address. Click the address, either you click yours or ask them to provide you their address, so that you just buy an X amount of Bitcoin, just enough to actually send. You can do that also. So paste it here, put how much Bitcoin that you're looking at to sell, I mean to send. Okay, if you, as in this case, we were thinking to buy at 0.44 Bitcoin, so you just click here 0.44, or we can highlight it here, highlight on the top here. If there is 0.44, it will be 0.44. Highlight it, copy it, right click it, copy, and you can actually paste it here at the bottom, and then just click continue. It will ask you your password for verification that you are the one authorized to send this Bitcoin out of this wallet. So it will end up here to the address that you just placed, or to the address that your counterparts gave, and they will actually know that you send it once it arrives in their wallet, and you then will see in your transaction part that you have sent how much of Bitcoin to them. So like in this case, on the 11th, on the 24th of November, we actually really bought at 0.44 Bitcoin with a fee of 0.00190058. That's a fee. This fee goes to the, not to them, but not to local Bitcoin, but to actually to the network fee. So we're going to cover that about Bitcoin next after, and yeah, and we send out to this wallet address of 0.4398 of Bitcoin, which is 0.44. You minus that, you have this 0.4398. It will actually see in the wallet provided. So be safe. Always communicate in local Bitcoin in this platform. Don't go out from the platform. There's few other places you can actually buy it. So we're gonna cover that next time. We can start with local Bitcoin first. It's actually easy. Don't not to worry. It's using an escrow type of features of wallet, so we are protected as a buyer and also as a seller. So thank you very much. Bye bye and have a nice day. Bye bye.